Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. So today I'm doing a what's on my iPhone, and I do have the iPhone 6 Plus. I know everybody's like, the iPhone 6 Plus is too big, but in my opinion, the 6 was just a little bit bigger than the 5S, which I had last time, and I feel like the screen is much better. Like if I'm gonna upgrade, I might as well get the best deal, the best screen, and that's why I got the iPhone 6 Plus. The reason why I upgraded was because with my 5S, I could no longer, it was so many things wrong with that phone. I could no longer rotate the screen anymore, and my gigabytes was way too small. I like a lot of apps, so I had the 6 gigabyte with that one. With this one, I have 64 gigabytes. And Snapchat always failed on my last one, so I really just felt like it was time to upgrade. Plus, I have Edge Up, so I can upgrade like 6 months. Early as 6 months to a year, and it was a year, so I just went ahead and upgraded. But I do have the silver, I believe that's what this is. And so yeah, we're just gonna get into the video. I'm not gonna try to make this too long, but I do have a lot of apps just because I like a lot of apps. I like to be on my phone a lot. But yeah, so when you open it, this is just my screen. It says dream big, be grateful, and give love. This is kind of just like a little motivation thing almost. And I do have my whatever you call this thing, fingerprint scanner, so I just use that. Sometimes if it doesn't work or it keeps saying try again, I'll just put in my passcode. But to get started, this is just my background. It's just Hello Kitty with pins and needles in it. If you watch my last video, which I'll probably link down below, then you'll know why I like this little picture right here. I'll tell you where I got these pictures from later. I'm not gonna go into what already comes on the phone because that's pointless. If you want to know what comes on the phone, then there are other videos out there. I'm just gonna go what I use the most and what's in different folders. Like my first photo where I have just like photos. The only thing I have in here that doesn't come with the phone is Shoebox, and Shoebox is just like an app where you can store your photos. That way if you get a new phone or something like that, you'll always have your photos in there, and it's kind of like unlimited. You can put as many photos in there as you want to. So basically I just have that app, which I love a lot. I have Waze, and I love this navigation app so much because it tells you like weather, traffic reports, if there's a police nearby, if there's backup traffic, it'll tell you that as well. And you also have like, it's kind of a social app too, so you have like Wazers where you can message each other or give each other a thumbs up and stuff like that. In my extras folder, I do use health. I'm not going to open that because I'll give you like my parents' phone number and stuff like that, but I use this app a lot, and especially the medical ID. I like that, although I'm not sure how the doctors or whatever would get into my phone to get my medical ID, but other than that, I love it. And I do use notes a lot as well. I use notes for like grocery lists, things that I need or want, things I need to do, anything like that. Okay, and getting into my weather, I know you guys are like, why do you have like 4 different weather apps? Don't like the weather app that comes with the phone. It's really bad, especially for where I live. It's crazy. I do like Yahoo weather a lot. The reason why I got this one was because of the pretty pictures, but it's actually pretty good. But because it'll tell you like throughout the day to give you percentages of when it'll rain the most. So I do like that one. Dresscast is just basically what it means. It gives you like what to wear during what time, if it's rainy, cloudy, sunny, hot, cold. It'll tell you all of that. Kind of like that other app, I don't remember the name of it, but it's like way much better. It doesn't have the people, and it gives you only like 3 outfits. So yeah. And then I have Clear Day. That's another great app. I only got that app just because of the pictures, which is really awesome. It's kind of like 3 almost, so I think that looks really good on the phone. And of course at the bottom, what I use the most down here is my music, which is what I just use in the car most of the time. I don't really use it here, and I don't really walk far to class, so I don't really have time to put headphones in, walk to class, and take them out. So yeah. On this second page, I know it looks like a lot, but it's not really. It's just all my social apps on one folder. That way it's easy to get to. But my first one is Snapchat. You guys can add me on that. And I'm not going to too much go through these either, because you guys know what these are mainly. I have Tumblr. I'm very active on Tumblr, but mainly for diabetic stuff and tattoos. Tattoos and fashion mainly. I'm not so active as when I first got Instagram, but I go in there and try to post at least once a week, so you guys can follow me on Instagram. I'm very active on Pinterest, so you definitely can follow me on there. Twitter, not so much. I don't really care if you follow me on there or not, because I don't really do much with YouTube on Twitter. I have GroupMe. Can't follow me on there. I have Vine. Haven't gotten there that much lately. Facebook. Not gonna open Facebook to you guys. LinkedIn, that is business based and just keeping up on the entertainment industry and what's going on there. Makeup Social, you guys can follow me on that. If you don't know what Makeup Social is, that's basically kind of like Instagram, but for cosmetics, mainly hair, makeup. You know, you can go on there and see what people say about reviews or things like that. If you want to ask a question about a certain beauty product, people are really good with getting back to you. So Makeup Social is really good. The only thing about Makeup Social that I don't like is that it doesn't keep me logged in. So like every time I go in there, I have to literally log in. No, but that's the only thing I really don't like about Makeup Social. I have Mr. Mood, where I just go on there and tell if I'm happy, sad, mad that day, and basically that's it, so I can keep track of my moods, which you might think is pointless, but it's good for me. I have Ask FM, and I made this basically for you guys, so I don't really have any friends on there because I didn't connect it to my Facebook because I didn't want them asking me all types of crazy questions. But that's just for you guys, so you can tell me or ask me if you want me to do a certain video or something like that. You can just go in there and ask me. I have this diabetes app, which I don't like none of the diabetes app, to be honest, but this is the best one so far, just for me to log my glucose and put in what I ate. But I don't really use it to put on my what I ate because I have another app for that. I have Tinder. You know, don't get on me about Tinder. I'm single, and hey, why not see who's cute in the neighborhood? Which I deleted this recently because I kept swiping right to not like people, because it's not really a lot of cute people in this area. I'm lying, not really. I do have Followers Plus, but you guys know what that is, so you can keep track of how many followers you gained, lost, who's a ghost follower, and such that you guys know where Uber is. My next page, which is just full of folders of things that I use maybe once a week or maybe a couple times a week, but I don't use it as much as my social page. This first one, I just have games, which most of you guys already know what Trivia Crack is. Asphalt is just a racing game that I haven't played in forever. I don't know why I still have it. Fun Run, I haven't played that. I mean, I play that sometimes, but mainly when I'm using the bathroom. Don't tell anybody that I said that. But yeah, that's what Fun Run is basically for. This next photo, the next photo over that is just more stuff that came with Apple, like Keynote and Pages and all that. I may use Pages every now and then, but I don't use Pages for like that because you can change it into a Word document, but I already have Word on my computer, so it's kind of pointless to do all that work and send it to my teachers if I have a paper or print it out or something like that. So I just go ahead and use Word. My next folder is my school folder. I have Campus Specials, which is a good app because it'll give you like deals and stuff that's around your campus for restaurants and like shopping areas and stuff like that. So that's really good. I mainly use that just for when I go to Plato's Closet, because Plato's Closet has really good deals on there. And then when they do like the chips and dip salsa, you can get that free from like one of the Mexican restaurants around here, so I'll probably use it for that too. I have Tap and Go, which is really good because you can order food where you can pick it up or you can have it delivered. And if you go to school and you have like a certain, whatever they call their dining dollars or whatever, You can use that for some of these food places as well. I have smart news just so I can keep up what's going on in the world, because you know the world is crazy. I have iBooks. Don't use that. It's just there because once again it came with the phone. I have Awesome Calendar, which is a great calendar app. You can use this one. You can put stickers on certain events. You can change the color of the events. You can make it as a checkbox if you need to mark it off like a to-do list, or you can just make it a flat-out event. And then I have Countdown. Let's see what I'm counting down to, if it'll just open up. And I am counting down to the last day of school, which is 2 weeks and 1 day. So yeah, I'm almost done with my junior year, and then next year I'll be a senior. And then I have Sam, which is just like to track my anxiety, because I haven't had real bad anxiety lately, but I sometimes I do have really bad anxiety, so that's just there. I have VStay Mobile, which is just my school app, so I can go in there, check my grades, or look up something, things like that. And then I have Quizlet, which is just a note what are those note cards app where you can just put like a key term and then a definition, and then you can quiz yourself. So that's basically what that is. And then I have Home, which I have 2 IKEAs, because one IKEA is a catalog, and one IKEA you just go on there and like look up something specifically. So yeah, I have those. Okay, my camera stopped recording. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I have a 32GB chip in there, and I don't know why it keeps doing that. But I was talking about the brightness app. So what you can do with this is basically like how to clean the toilet, or motivation for spring cleaning, and you basically can pick like a calendar date of when you want to do a certain thing from right here. So it's just like suggestions on how to keep up your home and stuff like that. So I think that was a really cool app. I used it for spring cleaning, I think. Next I just have the Wild Adventures app, and this is just to see if the winter park is open and closed, Splash Island, to see if any concert dates are on there, because I do have a gold season pass there. My next is my photography app, which you guys know what most of these are. Darkroom is basically you just go in there and you can change the brightness and stuff like that. I don't really use that one that much. I use Afterlight the most, which everybody uses Afterlight, and this is you did have to pay for this app. It's like 99¢, I believe. You guys know what Whiteogram is, where you just put the white borders, and Square Ready you can do the same thing, but with Square Ready I think you can do a little bit more. Wallpapers is where I get my wallpapers from, my backgrounds from, so which is really cool. I mean, I like Pinterest and Tinder too, but it just takes me a long time to find what I like on Pinterest and Tinder instead of just going in here and looking for it myself. Then I have PixArt. Don't really use that much. And Over is this where you can put like overlays and like text over your pictures and stuff like that. Next is my music, which I honestly don't even know why I have this folder. It's just there taking up space, I guess. Spotify. I hate Spotify for the phone because I don't have premium. I don't know why I would have to buy premium other than to get rid of the ads, because on the computer and the iPad you don't have to do shuffle play. You can just go in there and find your song and you can play it like that. But for some reason on Spotify on the phone you have to do shuffle play, which is so crazy to me. Next I have SoundCloud, which I really just need to go ahead and delete right now, because SoundCloud won't let me log in, and even if I signed up with Facebook it still won't let me log in, so I don't know what that's about. So yeah, that folder is just pretty much pointless. Don't know why I have it. I have Polyvore, which you guys know that you can go in there and create looks, favorite other people's looks and stuff like that. Beautylist, you can go in there and find reviews for makeup. Rose Wholesale, this is a website actually where I'm planning to buy like bathing suits in from, because they're like $10, but they look really nice. So that's just a website. Cosmo, the Cosmo magazine, they finally have an app. Invented is where I go in there to sell clothes and look at clothes. So let me see, and you guys can go follow me on Vinted if you have one. Studio is for YouTubers, so if you're a YouTuber and you don't have Studio yet, I suggest that you get it. It just tells you your analytics, like how many people viewed your page or your videos on your page, and how many minutes were watched, and how many subscribers you got within like a month, that whole month. So yeah, and how much money you made. So I suggest Studio to all YouTubers. And of course YouTube, so I can watch YouTube. I usually use this, and then I have a Chromecast, so I just link it to my TV and just sit in my bed or sit in this chair right here and put my feet up and watch YouTube. Then I have just my bank stuff, so I can know how much money I have or don't have, you know. And then in my next one, I just have period trackers, like, because I have a regular period, so if the doctor's like, okay, when was your last period? And I'm like, I don't remember. You know, I can give you an estimated time, but I don't know. So I just have that, so we won't have those moments, and I'm like, I just don't know. Then I have My Plate, which is awesome. I believe it is better than MyFitnessPal. It looks better. And you can, I think you can search food easier here too. And it'll tell you everything: carbs, protein, calories, sugar. It'll tell you all of that and what you ate. And I just love this. This is what I keep track of my food, and when I do my carb counting, because I don't count calories. That's pointless. FujiK is just basically an app where you type something in and it'll give you a rating of A through E, and I do this for stuff that has like a lot of sugar, and I can actually go in and view carbs and stuff like that. And then I have Walgreens, so I can keep up with my prescriptions and when they have sales, and also my membership card is on here as well. Next folder is savings, which is keyring, where I have all my membership cards like Ulta, Kroger, stuff like that. Coupons, where, hello, the coupons. Shopular, which is like another coupon type of app, except it's more for actual retail stores, and it'll give you like their catalogs and stuff like that as well. And then I have GoFundMe, which you guys can GoFundMe because I need the money. And my last app is TV Guide, because I don't have just like a regular remote where I can just hit guide and see what's going on the channels. And then I have Vigo, which, you know, you can win points and stuff like that, earn points, and you can then spend those points in their store, basically just by watching TV or listening to music. And then I have trailers, which is for my movie theater, tell me what's showing, and it'll also give me like the times and previews of the movies that are showing. And that is pretty much it. Oh, my case is from eBay. I do plan on getting a new case because I kind of want a Kate Spade type of case. I saw it in Verizon, but it was like $45, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure eBay has them for cheaper, or Amazon or something like that, or something like it. So I was not about to buy a $45 case. Wasn't gonna happen. But yeah, that's just what's on my iPhone 6 Plus, and hopefully I can continue to do videos every week. Not making that promise because finals week is coming up. But yeah, that was it. So you guys have a great day.